because I always found it fascinating that my father could say something 40, 50 years and sell the next day. And it happened. He once went to a house in New London where there was a ship painting, and he had been trying to buy for years and years and years. And the lady called, she said, I need to sell it, I have nobody to leave it to, I need money. Went down, got it, somebody walked in the next day, sold it. I thought, after all that time, how did you do that? He said, I straightened your teeth. I sent you to school. I sent your sister to school. That's how I paid for it. I have to sell. Yeah, I mean, you can't marry these things. So, but every once in a while, we did marry something. So this is something that my father bought. He was pretty certain that it was made in Abington, Connecticut, which is the northwest corner of Connecticut, by a guy named David Goodale, who he thinks, because of where the family came from, that could have been made by this cabinet maker. And so he bought this, and many people consider this the finest pipe box in America. So he took it home, took it to the shop, and this will prove how things change. Prices change over time. So when he got that, he showed a couple people, and they said, you ought to show it to Henry Flint. He is a very wealthy man who's restoring a village up in Deerfield, Massachusetts. And he might like that. So anyway, he did. He called and got in touch with Mr. Flint. And so he brought it up, and Mr. Flint asked my father to leave it so he could consider it. And then, subsequently, a couple of weeks later, my father received a postcard from Mr. Flint. This was dated July 7th, 1959. Have been expecting you to pick up the pipe box, which I do not care to purchase. If you prefer, I will ship it to you by mail or express. Let me know. Best regards, Henry Flint. The price was $550. And that pipe box is absolutely incredible. And so my father eventually did sell it and kept it, and the people kept it. Eventually sold it back. He sold it again, bought it back again, and my mother convinced him, this time you got to keep it, which he did. And so it gives you an idea how the prices have changed, because those of you who know what the value of these things are, $550 is like. And then one day, not that long ago,
and just to finish up with the Flints, we did one of our field trips. I think it was our first field trip to historic Deerfield, and we brought this with us to tease historic Deerfield. What you guys didn't get, we still have. And I think there is a little bit of wishing Mr. Flint might have spent the $550 on the pipe box.
And then about 5 or 6 years ago, we found this.
The upside down arcs.
Oh.
It's the exact template. So if we put it, actually, if you put it back to back, isn't that amazing? And so, my father would have loved this. And so, we think, to us it makes sense that this was the first one. Because whoever made that wasn't going to go backwards and do this, I don't think. And so, this might have been sort of, a prototype and think, I could probably make that even better. And this one came second, at least that's our thought. And everything else is really quite amazing about it. The same dovetails, and it's just really too amazing. And so